Would it be on your page? Anyway, if you're good, you're good. Hey, you gonna ask somebody if they see it?
Let me see. Let me check because I'm looking for the phone. I don't see the link. Oh, okay, I see it. Bam.
You gotta go to YouTube.
That'll
Probably.
refresh. Okay, so 3 people on here so far.
We're good to go?
Yep. Hey, it's a live party, baby. Man, where do we start, man? It's so much. It's so much to give, man. We'll be on YouTube the rest of our lives. I told you about 100 years old. Hey, brother, you still doing subject twos? It'll be a new name by then. You know that.
Yeah. You know, that's why I kind of like real estate, though, because a lot of the tactics and strategies change. But at the end of the day, I remember talking to Joe, the millionaire real estate investor. He was saying the debt is what makes it so powerful.
The debt.
What do you think, Eddie?
Yeah, I do agree.
The debt makes it so powerful, allows us to go in and out. So you go ahead, man. I'm gonna let you go ahead and rock and roll. I'm here. I'm amazed guest today. This is an honor.
We tag teaming on this thing. Thank you for joining us too, Chris. Join me today on this thing. Okay, the party started. We live. We got a couple of people in.
All right.
So going over the cash flow quadrants today, guys. Cash flow quadrant. Which quadrant are you in? There's several benefits to each quadrant. Question is, which one are you in? So that E is employee. Employee. That's what the E stands for. The S, self-employed. I'm trying to get to the money side. The B.
Can you see them? Can you see them here, Eddie? I can't see it on my screen.
Yeah, I can see that part right there, but you can't see the right side. Go the other way.
Oh, I'm the other way.
Over to a little more. A little more. A little more. Yeah, bam. That's it. Hold on. Go back a little more to the other side. Just a tad bit. Bingo. Okay, that's it. And B is what? Business.
Business owner.
And I is investor.
Nice. Nice.
So
that's it, Eddie. That's it.
out of those 4 quadrant guys, which one do you guys think are taxed at the highest rate? Can we get yeah. Ooh, big boy taxes. Big boy taxes. On that earned income, on that employee, what's the tax? What would you say the tax rate is on that, Chris? About 40%.
Yeah. I mean, it's been so long since I've done it, Eddie, but I know it's over 35% on generally speaking. The problem is, I don't know who's, when you think about this, Eddie, when I boil it down, when you boil it down, you gotta go back to the Constitution, dog. I've really been pondering over this for the last few weeks. We the people. We the people. Who the hell who is it? Who are we the people? Who is we the people? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they look like we the people is almost distinct. They don't care about we the people.
That's what I want. We talking about we. When I'm setting up I was just pondering over this other day, Eddie, as we talk, all the time. We the people are gonna set it up. Like even if it was you and me setting up something, Eddie, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it for us.
Right.
I'm just like, we the people here in the country. I'm just thinking, we the people are the owners, dude. They're gonna set it up so we're the owners are the ones that are gonna benefit. I mean, let me ask you: if you own if you own the system, who would you set it up to benefit?
Me. Yeah. There's not a non-profit organization on purpose, brother. For profit.
Yeah.
So and that guys, so the employee, and that's crazy, man, because most of the people, we the people, are employees. So that means we get
That's the
taxed
thing,
the
Eddie. I mean, I
highest.
don't even.
Go ahead, sir.
That's the thing. I don't even know if when they set this thing up, dog. I mean, when they said we the people, I'm just like, were they talking about the people of the country, or are they talking about the people that set up the system? I mean,
The
I
bosses.
don't know.
They talking about the people who set up the system.
That
They gotta
that's
be.
my point. I'm like, it benefits. Huh?
I said because they say about I think 80%, 90% people living one check away financial disaster.
So I'm like, we the people, Eddie. I'm like, we the people, in my opinion, are the owners. The owners, people that own stuff. Now, when you're an E in yourself, you don't own anything.
No, you definitely don't. And you don't get the tax benefits. Like a lot of people mad at Trump and a lot of these multi-millionaires and billionaires because they're not paying taxes. But the system was designed for people who are business owners and who's made it to the investor side of the game.
That's right.
So
That's right.
you on that left side, you're paying a lot of taxes. You on that right side, you're getting the benefit, you're getting all the benefits, the tax benefits. I mean, you live in tax free basically. While the majority of the people paying the taxes. You heard Billy? Billy said, you're right.
He don't like them taxes either.
So that E is for employee, you have a job. The S is for self-employed, you own a job. The B is for business owner, you own a system that works for you. Your system works for you. Investor, money works for you. You just sitting back, private lending, just collecting money off your money. You're not doing anything. You're just chilling, investing, and you looking at the returns come in, baby. Sitting on the dock of the bay, like Otis Red.
Well, I don't know if it's just that easy, but yeah, it has potential to get that.
Right.
That's the potential. But
Well,
here's the
once you
thing,
got
I
some,
just don't. Huh?
so once you got some trusted people that you can lend your money to, it gets a little better.
Yeah, a little bit better. Still got to manage them. But here's the thing, Eddie, I just think this whole thing is set up. How are we learning this stuff, class? I mean, we break it down. Like, how in the hell? The main reason, Eddie, I wanted to talk to you about why the majority of people. The reason my statement is to raise financial literacy through real estate and entrepreneurship. Most of the people that I know that are employees typically end up living check to check or close there too.
Right. You're right.
And I think it's by principle or by design that all of the employees' money is flowing to the business owner side.
Yeah. And that's crazy,
So I
man.
see people go out.
What percentage of America would you say operating on the left side of the quadrant?
I mean, it's got to be 95. It's got to be 95, Eddie.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
it's
can
got to
say
be.
that.
I mean, I would say it might be higher than that, Eddie, but I'm like, dude, man, look how long it took for somebody like us to meet up. I mean, if we're at the bottom when it comes to $100 million guys, 200, $20 million guys. Well, for me, I can't speak for you, but I'm nowhere close to that level. It's only a few guys that running the whole show, dog.
Oh yeah. Once, yeah, you can count them. I got a Ford magazine. I think it was about shit. Was it? I think it's about 50. It might be about 2 to 3,000 multimillionaires in the U.S. It was a slim number. I know it was slim compared to. I think I forgot how many millions of people it is in this country. Is a small amount, very small amount. It may be about 20 million in this country. I think it was about 3,000 multimillionaires
Yeah.
in the Ford magazine I got the other day.
Yeah, well, the population is right around 330 million, and out of
Yeah.
that, I think 100 million are workers. Anyway, at the end of the day, though, if you're on this side, by design, you will stay broke. I don't care if you're making $250,000 a year, $500,000 a year, you're spending it. By design, your money is flowing from this side over to me. It's coming over to me because real estate investors live right here. This is where real estate lives. But we'll get to the internet too, Eddie. Real estate lives right in here. We get all the tax write-offs. We get all of the deductions, and we get the cash flow like a business that comes in. And when we sink our money into it, it could be an investment too. And either with the wealth, they either made their money in real estate or we hold our money in real estate. Because if you hold on to the cash is trash. Holding on to it, all you're gonna do is end up spending it like an E and be back to square one.
Yep. You gotta make that money make money. Because if not, it's gonna disappear, man. Your little cousin, your great grandmama, somebody gonna want that money from you. Hey, can I get $10? I get boy, especially people, boy, who don't have no money. They find out you got some money or closing on deals and stuff. Guys, don't be telling people you closing on deals, especially if they broke. Cause they gonna be calling you like crazy, man. Till you be just like them. Trust me, I know. But you can't tell certain people, man. Keep your business to yourself when you close, unless you're with like-minded individuals. I'm telling you, they'll have you right back on that left side. Hey, you might be. Hey, they need to put a quadrant up under that. But zero, you have nothing. You just tapped out. You didn't make it to employee, self-employed, business, or investor. Damn, their whole.
Wow. Yeah, that's a rough one. That's a rough one.
But you
But I
come
think
out
the
of any
facade,
situation.
it's a facade here. People think that they're looking to make 20, 30, $40 an hour, and it just at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant what you make because it all is flowing. I want to talk about cash flow. You got to understand cash flow. When you make a check, your cash will be flowing to the power company, the gas company, the light bill, the utilities, your cell phone. If you want to buy a stove or if you want to buy a floor tile or a chair or a toy, shoes, clothing, it can really stress your brain. What it does to me, it stresses my brain to think about how much of my money goes out to other people,
Yeah, it does.
as opposed to, I need to keep some of this for
Staying in
myself.
house.
Huh?
Right. Instead of staying in house.
It's something to me. It kind of it bothered me as a young man. I'm like, man, I can really notice that over time, every dollar that comes in is temporary. Like Gary Keller said with the Millionaire Real Estate Investor, every dollar you make is temporary.
We gotta keep making it. Keep cash flow. So
Cash flow.
the breakdown I have here is employee. You have a job. You have no leverage. So it depends on you. You can't use nobody else to do the work for you. It's based on you and your performance. So just think about it. If you do get sick or if you do get fired, and that's all you know is how to be an employee, you may be in trouble. Some people even kill themselves, man. Billy, tighten up, man.
Billy don't like that at all.
Me either, Billy. Man, one false move, man, it's over with. One false move, man. You can get fired any day, man. Like there's no job security. Anything can happen. That's why we gotta think outside the box and create some businesses. And so the self-employed, you own a job, still don't have any leverage. That's 95% of the population. Wow. The amount of your active work determines your income. So you can still be self-employed, but you don't have no employees, guess what? It still fall on your back. So if something happened to you, you in trouble, man. And you get on to the right side, the companies that, most of America work for the big corporations, business owner, you own a system. You leverage. That's the key word, leverage. 95% of the wealth. Income does not depend on your active work. You got everybody else working for you. You're just managing. Now I'd rather manage than be working myself. That's a that's an easier job. Is working with your mind versus physical labor. Then you get to the investor side. You own investments, major leverage, and get what percentage of that? 5% of the population. Wow.
Money works for you. You don't work for it. It's sobering, Eddie. To me, it's very sobering to listen to this broken down because the majority of Americans are living right here.
It says, let me read this. Let me read this that stuff on it. It said most of us are familiar with the upper left quadrant as we have been trained or conditioned to be employees. Being an employee or self-employed makes for about 95% of the population. And it creates a huge dependency. It creates a
I figured
huge
that.
dependency. Wow.
I figured that.
Damn, 95%. You said it too, man.
I'm telling you, man, because when I'm hanging out, when I'm just out and about, meeting people, you know how I be on the street, meeting people that I'm like, even the people that contact me, maybe shit, man, 2 out of 100 that contact me. Well, you can know, Eddie, you people contact you all the time.
Yeah.
When the last time you got somebody that says, yeah, I own XYZ and I want to talk about real estate?
No, I haven't had it this year or last year. Mostly everybody's working.
I get a few. I get a few. I get a few from time to time. People that got government contracts and the like.
I haven't ran across anybody I say within the last year that's been calling for coaching and stuff. Mostly everybody got jobs, so that
Yeah.
means if you got a job, you gotta work extra hard. So when you get off work, them hours that you spend playing on that phone and all that extra stuff, and you got to put in some time to build you a business and get up out of that system, man. Because the scary thing about it, you can be fired or replaced at any time. And then the older you get, they're looking for somebody younger that they can replace you with and pay them less.
Mm-hmm.
And I've witnessed that happen this year with a couple of people I know personally. They didn't take it too good. They had to take a severance, what they call it, severance package.
Mm-hmm. That's terrible,
So,
Eddie. But I think you hit it on the head when you said here, no leverage. Eddie, it's got to be sobering just for our viewers in our class to just think about, just to imagine that every dollar you bring in is determined on the amount of hours you put in. I mean, that shit, to me, it would just keep you up at night, because I'm just not that good.
man.
You with me? I'm like, I know I'm not that good to be out here hustling. It's only 24 hours in a day. I got to sleep at least 6,
Right.
and wow. And we're going to get to this internet class, this internet. If you want to see any sense of financial freedom, you're going to have to understand how this internet works.
Yep. Or you'll be left behind. This now, I thought it wasn't no faster money than, well, I would say, well, there wasn't. Before this internet came, I could see that. How can I say that? Was there anything that drove in more money than real estate, as far as the amount of money that you invest and the return that this internet came along? Now, I mean, people becoming rich in an hour. If you got the right product, man, it's easy to do $1 million. People are doing $1 million in a day, man, in 30 minutes, in an hour. That girl, that Kardashian girl, she launched that makeup line. Oh my God. She shut down the internet. I think she did like $100 million or something like that in an hour. Come on.
And we don't, Eddie, I don't even think for the people, for our family members that are watching, we don't need you to be 100 million. I don't even need to be there. I just need to have a little piece of it.
No, I want 100 million. I need
No, I know
100,
you.
Chris. God damn it, I want my jet, plane, everything. I like the ball.
I'm just saying, some people it's kind of hard to fathom that
Yeah,
much.
that's a
But
lot to some people.
we are entrepreneurs, and I'm here to tell you, class, once you master this internet, I am here to tell you. I used to hear people tell me this all the time, that we are making money every second of the day.
Every day.
Every second of the day. But that internet is on, I promise you, real entrepreneurs
Getting paid. I love it too, man.
every second of the day, Eddie. Through content marketing, through product sales, through advertising, through joint ventures. This all we're doing is sending people places. Class, please. My fact, we need to do a whole class on this internet. I'm gonna do a whole class on this internet. Even with you and me, man, it's changed my life.
I love it, man. Next thing I know, I look at, check my email in the morning. I see a check came through. PayPal. Bing, bing. The PayPal
Hey,
too.
yeah, this internet is and the real estate's great. I'm like you. I'm like, man, real estate, it don't get no better.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And
For
then
real.
with the
Now,
internet,
it
like,
was the truth for a while now. But now, man, it's a different ball game. But I tell you what the people who's making this money on the internet need to do if they got some sense. Because the money, the value of the dollar, I mean, come on, they print this shit every day. It's worthless. So it's really worthless. But what you gotta do with that internet money, guys, once you start making money on this internet, whatever product you come up with or whatever, like you can sell and advertise and market, you take that money and dump it into some real assets, like real estate, buy you some houses, buy you apartment buildings, buy you self-storage facilities, buy plazas, man. You take that money because you got to think about it. As long as people are on this earth, you're going to get a check. Everybody not going to sleep outside. So it don't matter what the economy do. If you got a house, This person lose a job, the market drop. Guess what? Somebody else can pay that bill. You put them out and put somebody else in. But just say this dollar go down from, I don't know what it's trading at now, but it dropped down to the bottom. Your $1 million just went down to 100,000. Then you screwed. And I remember the market crash. You remember when the market crashed? They closed those banks down, and
Yep.
people who had over 250,000 in the bank lost all their money. Over 250.
Mhm.
Oh no,
It's
you
rough.
catch me with my pants down like that, bro.
Hey,
You
turn me
better-
down a little bit. I'm getting feedback on your side.
okay. Yeah, so you got to dump that cash. Hey, dump that cash into an asset that's performing.
Yes, I love it when you say that, Eddie. I love it when you say that. It's the same thing you said a couple weeks ago, man. Because making the money is the one part.
How you keep it growing?
There
How do
you
you
go.
keep it having babies? That's what I was reading the other day. You gotta make that money have babies. And make them babies have some more babies and more babies.
Right.
Just keep it turning.
Wow. You talking, dude. You need to preach that. Whew. That's richest man in Babylon. Wow.
Yeah, that's where it came from. My man, that oh my God. Y'all, hey, get that audio book. I don't have the actual book. I got the audio book since I do a lot of driving. But I got that audio book, man, The Richest Man in Babylon. Guys, please get that audio. It's gonna teach you about money. And it's an
Mm-hmm.
old book too, man. But it's still very relevant.
It is, dude. And he's all talking about this over here. Your money. You can't eat your money's children. You can't
Right.
eat your money's children. A lot of us. That's how we're designed and we're taught to be employees. Spend all that we make. Right.
Yeah, every quarter.
We go spend it.
Don't
Spend it
account for
all.
nothing. Don't
Mm,
account for nothing. Just run through it. Next thing you know, you're 60 or 70 and you gotta work at Walmart
mm,
because you didn't play the money game to win. You played it to lose.
yeah.
Cause this is a
Money.
game. This is a real game that we're playing. Like this is not a joke. This is a game you gotta play to win, man. You gotta play the money game to win. You gotta think about your future. A lot of people only think about like today and tomorrow, but what about 10 years from now?
Mm,
20 years from now? You don't have no rental income and you're not gonna be able to do that with Social Security, man. They come on, man. They give you what $1,000, $2,000. What the hell I'm gonna do with that, brother Chris? Shit, my bills up through the roof.
I bet.
2,000. That's gonna pay a mortgage payment and insurance. Hey, that's it. Car insurance. So hey, man, please. And
You
then
know,
they say
also talking about.
a lot of older people, man, eating like cat food and all kind of little bull
Mm,
crap just to survive.
mm,
And this stuff real. And then a lot of people, don't think about that when they in good health and in your good youth and you can move around and get to the money, man. You got to get to the money, but you got to make sound investments. You got to make some real smart decisions because I'm telling you, man, this is chess. Life is chess, not checkers, god dang it. Just going to work, come home, going to work, come home, going to work, come home. Imagine doing that shit 30, 40 years and you didn't invest in
mm,
nothing. And
mm.
you screwed, man.
You know what though, Eddie? We were talking about that before. Having generations. I was thinking this morning. I'm like, I know men that own more houses than 10 generations would buy. You know what I'm saying? I own houses. I own enough houses that several generations would buy. Talk about that. You were saying how some of this wisdom that's incorrect is being passed down in the household and who the people are hanging around.
Oh man, that's a major key factor. Major key factor. Whoever you're hanging around, man, you're gonna either influence them or they're gonna influence you. Sometimes it's both. That's real talk. That same friend you may be talking about, oh, he don't do this, he don't do that. Trust me, you picking up some of them same habits,
Mm-hmm.
same traits. So you gotta look within and see what's going on. But to do a self-analysis of ourselves and our friends.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm telling you, man, what they say, bad good bad habits corrupt good company.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm.
hey man, we gotta
Well, I know I've got
Better
three
friends.
generations. I got three generations right now. I'm thinking about the when I do government housing for my tenants that are subsidized by Section 8.
Right.
I've rented out to people's daughters and then their granddaughters. You know, I've lived it, man. So I know what you're saying is a fact.
Yeah, and that same rental mentality. If you don't, even if you don't do anything like far as getting out here flipping properties or anything, at least buy you one house, man. Buy you one house, pay it off. When you get your tax return money, make an extra payment a year. That's gonna knock about 4 or 5 years off your mortgage payment. Because most people blow the tax money anyway. So do something that's gonna be beneficial, and gonna help your future. Because just think, you mess around, pay that house off early, and you retired at 60 or 70. Now you don't have that big burden over your head. You know, your house free and clear. You done paid it off. Or you came across a solid business idea, and now you done built up equity. Now your equity line of credit, equity line of credit or refinance, pull you out 40, 50 grand, start your new business.
Hmm.
We got to play chess, not checkers, guys. Checkers, you just keep renting and renting and renting and renting and renting. And you 95 years old still renting. Man, you
My
make
God.
Moses come and say something to you. What the hell wrong with you? So, and we got to
Gotta
teach
get
these
something
people
out
to
of
our
it.
children, man, and to our family members and everything like that. You don't want to get caught up just rent your whole life, man. Don't own anything. You can't leave your kids an apartment building that you don't own. You can't leave them Chris house that you've been renting 20 years. My house you've been renting 20 years. So, hey, we got to play chess, man. And it's
You
never too
talking, man?
late.
You talking?
Never too late.
Wow. Well, the first thing is wake up. You got this stuff right here really woke me up. I'm just thinking. I remember when I saw it. I'm like, you telling me every dollar I make eventually goes there?
Oh, yeah.
Every
To
dollar, Eddie.
Macy's, to we got a power company down here, Georgia Power. That's a big, they in the B quadrant. Hey, that
Mm.
check go every month to Georgia Power, to the water company, to the Walmart, to that. All a lot of it float to that right side. Hey, probably a lot, man, probably 70, 80% of a person check flow to that right side.
Yeah, I think more
People,
than that.
yeah,
I mean, shit. They ended up at the end of the month. They got more month than they got money.
ooh,
Majority, you know. Too much month at the end of the money.
but that inflation going up too, food and grocery and all that stuff.
Yeah. So we're gonna master class. Real estate lives here. Eddie and I are big real estate guys, but this internet, I just has never. I couldn't survive here. I tried, Eddie. I tried to be a good employee, but it just didn't work out for me. How about you?
Man, heck no, man. Oh, that was torture. That was torture, man.
It
That
didn't
was
work
real
out.
torture.
I don't think it's good or bad at anybody, not right or wrong. It just didn't work out for me.
Yeah, to each his own.
But yeah, there you go. There you go. But if you're looking for some, because we need to have our money making money disproportionate to the amount of time. Over here, time is irrelevant. Over here, all based on time, the amount of time you put in. On this side, I can say that I have houses that I might put 5 hours a year into being there, and that money comes in every month. Wow, wow,
Yep.
wow. Every month, and I might 5 hours a year. You know, even if I've got a problem, I don't go. I just send the contractor. And on the internet, good God, I mean, products you can sell coaching and training, you can just point somebody to go buy a product from somebody and get paid. It is
Affiliate marketing.
affiliate marketing. And Eddie, you know, it's weird. We got social media now. All you gotta do is cut the video on and start talking about something and get paid. That's what I
Right,
did,
right.
you know.
But you got to start. The thing is, you got to start. People always think you got to wait till the right time. Oh, I need to wait till this, have to do. No, the time is now.
Yep.
Take action, man. Whatever business, product, or any idea you guys got, Take action now, man. This time is now. And if you're not onto this social media marketing, I guarantee you're gonna be left behind. You're gonna be one of them people 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Well, I used to back in 1990, I was balling now. But still talking about stuff from 10, 15 years ago. Look, that stuff is over. Man, you gonna worry about today. Well, you gonna worry about today because we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Only time we have is now.
Today. Let me get this started today. That's right.
Today. Any product. Start recording, man. I mean, like I tell people, real estate don't have to be your passion, but let it fund your passion. And also, even I don't care how much money you make, remember, if you make 10, 15 million dollars, anything happen to that value of that dollar, it drops. It's not worth anything. So take that money and buy you an asset. Instead of buying all these crazy cars and stuff like that, most
Fancy.
rich people and successful people are leasing these cars, man. They're not going to have stupid as hell like a lot of athletes and stuff. Go pay $500,000 for a damn non-performing asset. Come on, man.
Liability, really. It's not even It's not even an asset.
That's definitely it's not and it's not an asset. I'm sorry to even put that in the same category. It's a
I used
liability.
to do that too. It's a non-performing. I used to say asset, but when you think about it, it's nothing but a liability.
No, it's a liability, man. It costs you every month. You gotta pay, man. Maintenance, everything. It's not bringing no return, so it's a liability. So don't get caught out here trying to get caught up with a lot of these people going to spend $500,000 on a car. Man, come on, $500,000 on a car. I need to slap you 3 times right now. Man, you could take that $500,000, go do it owner finance on 2 or 3 apartment buildings, man. Cash flowing $20,000, $30,000 apartment, a set of apartments. Good 100 unit to bring you about 10, 15,000 a month. You could typically get in with about 20, 30% down, depending on what you negotiate. We gotta be better with our money, man. Definitely, we want to see some returns. Gotta get on that B&I side. That way you can live less stressed. Don't have to work as hard. You building up something for you, your kids. Hey man, that's what it's about. So we gotta make sure we get some financial education, so we can get on that B&I side.
Nice.
The big boy side.
Let me check on Billy real quick, man. He going crazy. 1 second.
Yeah, a lot of people, man. I mean, it's good to have them properties, like even the big boy cars and all that stuff. But I wouldn't buy that. That's too much money, man. You're not making no money. Best thing to do with them cars is to lease them. Anything I would say about 100 grand or higher, lease it, man. You don't have to do the maintenance. They maintenance the car for you. You can write off all the payments and all that stuff at the end of the year. Man, it's more beneficial to lease it. What your brother Chris say about that? Your brother say about that, Chris. We should have brought him on here.
When
You think he available?
He might be. Yeah, you can reach out to him.
We could send him the link. If you could forward him that link, he could click right. He could click the link that I sent you. He click on that, and I could bring him right in too with us. Hopefully he's available, because I know our people, man, we big caught up on it. I used to be crazy like that too, man, about them cars, man. Paying cash for these cars, man. Just ridiculous, man. How much money I done paid. And then when you sell it, you don't even get the money back. The value done dropped so bad.
Yeah, well, my brother was saying no matter what, every car eventually goes to zero. Every car.
Oh, Lord.
Seems like every car man makes goes to zero.
And then think about it, after 3 or 4 years, you tired of driving this shit anyway. Now you done spent $500,000 on it. And you looking at like this piece of man, it's crazy. But it goes back to what you was taught, when you were raised up. you're gonna raise up around, financially educated people, you're gonna make a lot of bad decisions when it comes to money. But hey, I say when you get over 18, it's on you. You gotta learn. Whatever you see you lacking, you gotta learn. But you gotta know better to do better though.
It's your responsibility to know. You got to know. I mean, you just got to know. It ain't our fault that our parents didn't teach us well. I don't know about you. My parents didn't teach me this stuff.
You.
But it's our responsibility, as Will Smith said, to take action and learn it, dog.
Right.
You
Got to.
know?
Gotta learn.
Got this
Gotta
one,
learn
baby.
so you get on that BNI side, baby. Got the
Well, the
tax
thing is,
breaks.
this joint is changing. The internet's changed. And I wanted to say, it's Eddie. What? Let me ask you: Is this? Would you say, if I were to tell you that, in my opinion, I think this is the best time ever to be an entrepreneur?
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah, man. You got a good product, man, and you know how to work this internet, man. It's sold, man. I heard what's his name? Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett said if you don't learn how to make money in your sleep, you're gonna be working for somebody else who do. That's
Wow.
for damn sure. This a billionaire saying that.
Hmm.
You gotta learn how to make that money in your sleep, baby.
And that internet money is so crazy. That comes so fast, and you get to spend it as soon as it comes right in immediately. You get to spend it, as opposed to real estate. Sometimes we have to wait, to the first of
Well,
the
you
month.
got with real estate, man. Come on now. You got to at least wait. You got to get a title search. So that, hey, I'm gonna beat you every time. You got to go get that title search done. It's gonna take you 3 or 4 days. I just dropped that new product out, released it tonight, and then I'm making money tonight. Woo!
Right now, today,
Man, that's crazy, man.
it's something to think about it. And it's weird. The more I think about it, I was talking to my wife. I just think our society is going like more and more like this. You
Yeah,
got
it's
people
separating.
getting it, Eddie. You got people getting it, and then I look at I look at the dinosaurs, and I feel like I'm on the dinosaur category, right? I'm like, man, y'all in trouble. You in trouble, dog.
You heard what Gary Vaynerchuk said.
What did he say?
It's a lot of people gonna be in trouble, man. People who comfortable and stuff. People who got money right now who comfortable, they not seeing the new trends of what's going on. And the
Mm.
people and the other people who don't know what the hell going on,
Yeah,
you definitely
they got a
screwed.
pass. They get a pass.
But I do believe that, man, it's gonna be a big wealth gap. They said it's gonna be a big wealth gap. It's not gonna be a middle class anymore. You're either gonna be poor or rich.
It's all because of this. Where in the history of the world can you sell a product right to the consumer? Think about 1920s, 30s on the radio. You had to advertise. You know, now people click a button there on Facebook.
And
Okay, I
then
like that. Bam.
then when you advertise, they had to call, you had to call the payment in and all that stuff.
Call
But
it in,
now,
man. You talk about mailing a check to a P.O. box. Remember them days?
oh yeah, oh my God, you remember them days?
Mail
Woo!
a check to the P.O. box, and then we'll mail your product in a month.
Wow.
And
Now
the
you get
masters have been doing it. The masters were going to always do well.
right. Now one click of a button, you got your product. Boom.
2 days. Or if it's a digital product, you got it instantly. You
Instant.
get an email digital. Yeah. Anyway, it'll blow your mind. I don't know why more people on. It's weird. I'm just getting on this, Eddie. I'm like, I've been missing the boat.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. I've been missing the boat too. I just came around, and we were still doing a lot of old real estate stuff about 2 years ago, I would say. About 2 to 3 years ago, just regular direct mail.
Yeah.
Man, I started getting on YouTube. Thank God for YouTube. They bossed me back up. God dang it, I'm ready.
Mhm. Good.
Got on that YouTube, learning all kind of different new strategies and all kind of stuff. Then I started doing my own due diligence. Then started doing trial and error testing stuff. Man, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God, this is unbelievable.
Nice.
You guys,
All
man,
right, brother Eddie.
y'all gotta work on that, man. Work on this internet stuff. You come
These
out
two
with
right
any
here.
kind of
This is
product,
gonna
whatever
be
you like to do, just make a
these
product.
two.
Get
This
on
is
this.
gonna be, in my opinion. Hmm?
That's all I'm dealing with. That Bitcoin and all that stuff I don't know nothing about, man. They can have that. That look a little
You
shaky
do.
in my book. I'm not a Bitcoin expert. I'm not trying to be. They can have that one. But this internet and this real estate, they're my babies. Hey, I'll ride with y'all to the end, baby.
You wanted to say something to my brother? I think he just came in.
Oh, here you go. Let me bring him in. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome.
Why is he bringing him in? Class, please.
Run it. Oh, I can't hear him. Let me see. Run it. Say something. Can you hear him, Chris?
Mm-mm.
Run it. He on here. He's
You
saying
drag
something.
him over?
Yeah, drag him over.
He might not have selected the right one. He got to select the one that says mic and camera.
Run it. You may have to log out. Can you hear me? Do like this. You may have to log out and click back in. You have to select mic and camera when you log back in.
Or if you look at the top right, it's a little button you can click with the settings. It'll go to audio source, screen share.
Okay. He gonna come back.
Okay.
Oh yeah, man. So,
You got that.
yeah, I can't wait to get running on her because we gotta, especially now tax time coming, man. We gotta at least enlighten these people, man. I seen so many people, man. Man, I met a guy. Now this crazy. I met a guy. Something happened at his house, but he sued his heating and air company because something about a fan came out and cut his finger off or something like that. The dude got $1 million, right, brother Chris? Guess how fast he ran through that money?
3 years. 3 years.
Try 4 months.
Oh my lord.
4 freaking months, man. Man, I thought
Wow, dude.
I thought he was lying, man. Till I asked a couple of people, they were like,
Oh,
"Yeah,
you know the guy.
yeah." This joke about he.
He living fancy. What did he get?
Oh my God, he bought about 6 or 7 cars, cash, giving out money. That's why I say don't tell people when you making money closing, man, unless they're on the same caliber, because they gonna be having them palms out. What you got for me, man? He bought like food, didn't even pay his own house out. He still renting house, staying in the rental house. He got a couple of, let me see, some strippers tricked him out a lot of money.
Mm.
He gave a lot of money to his. They gave a lot of money out to his friends.
Mm.
They just beat him down to his socks, man.
I think Ronnie's back. We'll get him on here so we can get this out of here.
Running. Shit. Yeah, we can't hear you.
No. Go to try it out. You dragged him over, right?
Yeah. It act crazy like that, I think.
We're
Okay.
still getting the technology down. All right, Eddie. Let me get out of here. We can get him on. We can catch him next time. Tell me about the class you got going on Friday and how we can get signed up.
Okay, so Friday, guys. Friday at 7 p.m. For anybody who's an investor and ready to get started in real estate, we're gonna show you how to contact a lot of sellers, man, within 5 to 10 minutes with voice blast. So we're gonna show you how to put together a list and be able to contact as many people as you want. However many numbers you have, we're gonna show you how to set your little system up and let it rip. You just got to be prepared for the calls because I'm telling you, it's going to be so many that's going to come back. It's going to be hard to take them. So I say, if you're a one-man show, you probably want to start off with about 500 calls, and to get your system set up. Let me see. It'll probably take you about $200 to set your system up and to get the numbers, and with your mailing list, I'd say between $200 or $300. Go to call. You got to do the work, take down the information, and take the deal down. If you guys ready to set it off and get paid, that voice blast service is going to do you a big justice. Big justice.
So the ring, it's going to be the ring. So it goes right to the cell phone. And the cell phone doesn't even ring.
Right. It's going to look like a missed call, but it's going to say voicemail.
Yeah, that's
Guys,
crazy.
get prepared for that. Friday, 7 p.m. If anybody interested, email me, text me, or reach, get at me. And we got to get running back on here. I want to get running back on here. Whenever y'all free, because I definitely want to. Yeah,
I don't know why it's not. If you drag them in, it should be on there.
I don't know if we have to start all at the same time. Because he's in here too.
Yeah, I see him in there. All right, Eddie, let me get to work, brother.
Yeah, I got to go too. Thank you, guys. Hey, let's put that thing together with running, man, because I really want to talk to people about these cars, man. A lot of us, man, our people, man, they want to buy the first thing, buy cars and pay them cash and all that crazy stuff. Man, that's the wrong thing to do, man. But we're gonna have running on her live. We'll get back with you guys with it later today. Thank you, guys.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Peace.